You can really get a nice feel of the flavor in the mouth on the back end. Has that splash type effect with it. I'm going to get into one that was sent to me by my buddy Dave Zalatoris from Beer in Front. You've seen him do the Midwest Beer Show with me. If not, make sure to check us out. We do that every other Friday here at 8:45 Central, 9:45 Eastern. And he sent me a beer down from Chicago that was done with Revolution and also Moor's Brewing. It was actually featured at the Barrel and Beer Flow Fest, although I did not get a chance to go there this year. Haven't got a chance to go there any year, actually, but it is on my list to get there at some point. But anyway, he sent down to me one of the Moorvolution beers. It is a Polish-style Pilsner done in collaboration with Revolution as well as with Moor's Brewing Company. There on the back, you can see the Barrel and Flow Beer Fest logo, as again, it was featured there. Comes in at 5% ABV. Looking forward to getting into this one and looking forward to seeing how this actually tastes. I can't remember the last time I've had a Polish Pilsner. I've had some Polish lagers before, but it's been a few years, I believe. So looking forward to seeing how Chicago represented the style. And with this one here, it does make note on the commercial aspect of it as having bready notes of lemon and biscuit. And then it also is paying homage to the ethnic Muslim minority community over there in Poland, the Lipka Tatars or Tatars. I'm not sure how to actually pronounce that. I probably should have checked, but hopefully I didn't screw that up too much. Let's go ahead and get this into the beer and see how this one actually tastes. It's been a while since I've had a Revolution beer. Revolution always seems to do some really good stuff out of Chicago. If you ever get a chance to try their beers, I definitely do recommend you doing so. All right. And thank you again, Dave, for sending this my way. And here we go onto the beer itself. Being a Polish Pilsner, as expected, you got that clarity. You've got that amber color. You've got a nice head on it. Comes out being just off white or so. And nice little bit of foaminess. Lots of carbonation. Really good amount of bubble action, as you can see there. Yeah, I mean, it's giving you the sense of being a Pilsner. You're getting that graininess on the nose. Almost that tilt toward the corn type side. Nice sweetness on the nose as well. Definitely getting grass and getting a sense of that floral as mentioned. So overall, it does smell to be pretty much on point for what you would kind of want for this type of style, taste-wise. Good drinkability. Nice crisp and clean feel to it. Goes down very smooth. Has a nice thirst-quenching quality about the beer itself. You really get a nice feel of the flavor in the mouth on the back end. Has that splash type effect with it. This is a nice one. You know, we've had a hot summer, so it's a nice one that can actually be out there to help beat the heat, so to speak. Got a little bit of a grassiness in there as well. You saw the carbonation. You're getting that there in the mouth. Not overly carbonated, but definitely lively. Nice feel pretty much overall to the beer. Getting some of that sweetness in there as well. But it's got a great balance between the malt and the hops. It does mention on the description that it does use Lubeski hops. Not sure exactly where they are located from. I don't know if that's out of Poland or somewhere else, but first time I've heard them as a hop. As you can see, the glass is nearly empty. One more drink, I would actually be done with it. So I'm going to get some more in here to get a little bit more of a feel, so to speak. But already the can is empty, so that's always a good thing. I like the cleanness of it, working again with that crisp and floral feel. Very nice overall. Bad things to really say about it. It's got just that nice kind of lager quality. First time I've had anything with Moor's being involved. I know they started up more recently in Chicago, so great to see them teaming up with Revolution. As far as the Pilsner goes, it definitely checks all the boxes in my book. Style-wise, feel-wise, mouthfeel, all that stuff. Definitely pretty solid. It's a lighter type beer, but it's not thin, so it's got a nice body to it as well. I could drink this all day, any day, really. But I would give it a 4 out of 5. It's one of those beers that's got a high quality, a nice feel, easy drinker, you just knock them back without a problem, and pretty solid all throughout. So a nice one from Revolution and Moors. If you've had this one, let me know what you thought of it by dropping a comment below. And I look forward to catching up with you guys on the next one. That being said, cheers.